Good morning everyone, I hope everybody's okay. Right, today I'm up on Pitsea Mount at St Michael's Church, which is only the towers left standing. As you see behind me, it's just a ruin, all the rest of it's been knocked down. But today we are here to see the grave of Anne Freeman. Right, Anne Freeman, and she was born in 1837. Nothing really is known about her. On her grave she is buried in the Freeman crypt, or Freeman tomb, and there are actually two Anne Freemans buried there. We'll have a little wander around and just have a look, because there is an absolutely spectacular view. If you look over here behind me, we're right up on top of a really high hill. As I say, it's only the tower that's left standing. But we'll have a little wander around while I tell you about Anne Freeman.
Anne Freeman was born on the 30th of March 1837 and she died on the 20th of March 1879. The family headstone is found on Pitsea Mount in Basildon, just a yard or so behind St Michael's Church tower. St Michael's Church was built in the 13th century but later fell into ruin, and only the church tower is left standing to this day. The inscription on the headstone reads, Anne Freeman, born 30th of March 1837, died 20th of March 1879. Here lies a weak and sinful worm, the vilest of her race, saved through God's electing love, His free and sovereign grace. The family headstone belongs to a husband, wife and two daughters. Not much is written against the names of the other family members except on the side belonging to Anne Freeman. She did not marry. Anne is buried in the grave of Stephen Brown Freeman, a not inexpensive grey marble ledger monument with infant Edna and Stephen's wife, also named Anne. She appears not to be the daughter of Stephen and Anne, as she doesn't show up on the census records from 1841 through to 1871. Her death is recorded as Anne in Billericay, another town in Essex. The apparent harshness of the words is difficult to accept nowadays, but each phrase has resonance and meaning in biblical and other religious writings of earlier times, and certainly do not suggest that the poor woman, who has been found in the census record and is known to have been a servant, was in any way a witch. She worked as a servant for a piano maker in London, and very rarely travelled back to Essex. She fell in love with the son of the piano maker, who fathered a child with her, which she lost due to miscarriage. In those days, sex unmarried was the ultimate sin. Therefore, she took those harsh sins to the grave. But really, did she deserve to have those words put on her headstone?
Right, well that's the little tale of Anne Freeman. As I say, she was just an ordinary woman, servant. But it's not her really that we've come to see after saying all that. It's actually the tomb she's buried in. As you've just heard, the inscription on her tomb is absolutely incredible, and I've never heard anything like it. And I don't care if she did get pregnant when she was unmarried. Nobody deserves to have something like that written on their grave. I mean, that's been on there now for 150 years, and thousands of people have read that. So obviously their opinion of her are going to be quite low. As you know, there's quite a lot of road noise here, because we're right on top of the A13, which goes into London. So, right, well, I've arrived at the grave, so let's flip you around and we'll have a look. Here it is. This is the grave of Anne Freeman. Now on this side, so like it says, Anne, wife of S.B. Freeman, born 3rd of January 1812, died 16th of November 1842. On this side, Edna Freeman, born 8th of January 1842, died 5th of May 1843, a year old. And this is the main man, I think. Stephen Brown Freeman, born the 1st of September 1811, died 26th of February 1882. And now this is the one we've all come to see. Anne Freeman, born 30th of March 1837, died 20th of March 1879. Here lies a weak and sinful worm, the vilest of her race, saved through God's election love, his free and severe sovereign grace, sorry. Well, but there it is. That is the grave of Anne Freeman. Now, I can only imagine that that is his sister, because there's two Anne Freemans in there. Yeah, there's two Anne Freemans in there, so I'm only assuming that that's his wife. His sister, sorry. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's another unusual one. I do like the unusual ones. Yeah, I'm just admiring this view now. It is absolutely spectacular around here. We're so high up, we can see so far. If I turn around, you've got this behind me. I mean, look at that. Amazing. It's only a very, very small hill. I'm surprised I actually fit a church on it. Anyway, as I say, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and maybe think about subscribing. Be very much appreciated. And I hope to see you again soon on the next video. So until then, bye bye for now.